Bands to make her dance.
So I've
Bands to
filmed
make her
this
dance.
video officially, like, this is the third time. So I'm Anaya. I'm a film student, creative, whatever you want to call it. I usually do movie reviews with my friends, but I decided why not record one and post it. So, Obsession. We have our four main characters, Bear, Ian, Nikki, Sarah. Opening scene, we see Bear in a diner kind of like practicing how he's gonna confess his love to Nikki. So his friend Ian is there helping him. So I'm very confused about their friendship dynamic. Like the whole group, this whole group sucks. Weird, it kind of gives like those kids who were friends in high school and just decided to stay friends. Like Bear is literally saying like, I cannot live or breathe without you, some bullshit like that. Like, just scaring the hoes. Like, mind you, this is supposed to be a friend. Saying all of that, and Ian is like clowning him. He's like, do you, like, this is the route we're gonna go? Like, you're dead ass? And so he kind of breaks Bear's spirit. And Bear gets home, and he sees, like, cat food all over the floor, and, like, a pill bottle or whatever. His cat dies. He's really sad. He's in the bed about his cat dying, like, crying. Eventually, we see him scrolling through Nikki's Instagram, and Nikki is bad. It's almost like she had an inkling, like, you know, when somebody's talking about you. So she calls him, and I'm not gonna lie, she seems like a spiritual girly. So I'm not gonna lie, I think she did kind of, you know, feel that someone was talking about her. So she calls, and they're kind of like chopping it up about work, and then he kind of says something about her cat. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry, da 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 da. And they were like, oh, are you coming to game night or trivia night or some shit like that? Are you coming out to the bar with us? That's what I hear. She kind of convinces him, and then like mid-conversation, like her crystal necklace like drops into like a drain. So he goes to the metaphysical store after she drops her crystal. The metaphysical store is like where you get crystals and shit from. I think it is a thoughtful gesture, but like, I think the way that he comes off is very like headstrong. Like, he doesn't know how to be normal. And like, this is why I say this is like the tale of a man who's never had no hoes. Because like, why are you scaring the hoes like this? I doubt like this is like a Nikki exclusive of the way that he acts. Like, I feel like he was scaring the hoes on the regular. That's why they direct him to the crystal necklaces, and then he sees the one wish willow. Like, and he's like, what's that? They're like, oh, it's the one wish willow, da 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 da. Doesn't end up getting a necklace. He just gets the one wish willow. The cashier was kind of like trying to talk him out of buying it. Like, this was a very ominous conversation, and if he had any fucking discernment, Bear would have put that shit back. Yeah, like, people be wishing they're dead. Like, don't come back in here. And he's like, still buys it though. Like, that's why I say throughout this review, he did not want to live. When I really realized, like, oh, she's gonna kill him, I was like, you know what? He asked for that, low-key. Did you try hard enough? You didn't. Right, they go out to the bar. He's trying to spit game, and Ian's like, hell no. The girls are like, what the fuck y'all got going? What are y'all doing? They're trying to get drinks. He's trying to spit game at Nikki, and, you know, Ian interrupts him and the bartender. Thank God, because, like, that. And the thing is, they have kind of, like, this romantic banter, chemistry type of thing. If he had game, he could have been able to work his way around, like, her, like, not being that into him. He's been scaring the hoes so far from what I've seen. He drives Nikki home from the bar or whatever. They have this conversation, talk about dreams and ambitions, and then he gets to be like, oh, I bought you something. It gets weird. She's like, do you like me? And fumbles. Just fumble. He was not fucking with it. And I mean, like, not at all. So then she gets out the car. He gets frustrated. He opens the one wish willow, whatever, pulls out of his pocket. He makes the wish, I wish Nikki loved me more than anybody else in the fucking world. Next thing I know, I look down for like 2 seconds, and I look up. We have this wide pan angle shot from like above of like his car, her house, and then like her silhouette standing like low-key cunty. Most people said like during the movie that like they got more scared like when she wasn't on screen. I got super scared whenever she was standing in the fucking shadows. I can see you, but like I can't. I'd rather it to be like either I can see you or I can't see you. I don't want it to be both. I'm not a horror fanatic at all. At first, like, I was a little alarmed, and then I got very alarmed when I come in because my cat died. And he's like, what? And she's like, no, your cat died. Her personality kind of like splits right here. What the fuck? That was weird. And then she goes back to saying weird shit. You're trying to get him to come in. He won't come in. Girl, I'm scared. I don't know. I don't know. I was freaked out. I can't, like, I see it, but I can't describe it. Like, I'm not. baby, that's why you gotta watch the movie for yourself. Like, I'm not gonna lie, don't take what I say in this review as law. Yeah, eventually he's like, okay, I'm gonna take you to my house. His house was like his grandmother's old house. I'm assuming that his grandmother died or something. Him and Nikki get in the house. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because all the extra details don't matter. So they get into bed, they start making out, girl. And you know, Nikki kind of backs up a little bit, takes one look at him, screams, and flies off the bed. At this point, I understand that he made a wish. It's some entity to take over her body. Just kind of adds to my theory that he be scaring the hoes on the regular, because why did she just do that? It's not even like a, oh, ew, I just kissed my friend that I don't like. What do you be doing? Like, you scaring the hoes, like, really on the reg. He was terrified. She's apologizing. He was like, oh, you made me feel like I was doing something to you that you didn't want to do. You're so fucking far, but so fucking close. I think he was trying to delude himself into believing like he's not the reason that Nikki was acting like that. But it's like after he kind of did realize that, he took away any accountability. And when their friends was like, hey, like, now Nikki's acting weird because now she has this intense crush on you. Like, we're at work, we're trying to talk, she's staring at you, go out, she's freaking out. Yeah, y'all are super lovey-dovey all of a sudden. He told Ian, right, while they were at work, he was like, hey, like, I think she's having a mental breakdown. Her dad has cancer. What? Like, her dad? Like, what do you mean? Like, she doesn't fuck with her dad. And at first I didn't realize like all of these details of it kind of like leading to like her and Ian being together. That makes sense. But on, like, she's standing in the shadows like all the time. All the time. And I hate it. I hate it. That's when I was scared the most, because it's like, is she coming to get me or not? They go on a date. He tries to confront her about her dad, but they try to like talk about something else, like dreams and ambitions again. And Ian's blowing up his phone. He eventually answers Ian, goes around the corner to answer the call. She lurking in the back. Oh, okay, you trying to be back there hiding. And so then he comes back like upset because Ian's like, hey, like, her father's alive and well, I called the hospital, he's been to work every day this week. And it's like, damn, like, you deep in their business, I guess. So, you know, Bear kind of confronts her. He's like, yeah, like, is like your dad actually sick? And she's like, no, I thought we were having a nice day. Screaming, and like, he tries to mediate the situation, like he calms her down, and then they go home, and then, you know, get it on. But see, the problem is not I know that there's an entity. It's like she looked so like lifeless and so like scared. I don't know how that didn't bother him. From this point on, literally this point on, whatever she does to you is warranted. Obviously something is up and you're taking advantage of her, which all of his friends say. Literally Ian says that. He's like, I need you to put 2 and 2 together. Like, you told me that you did not tell her about your feelings. Next thing I know, you said y'all are making out. Y'all are all lovey-dovey and shit. Make it make sense. He's thinking it's a tit for tat game, and it's really not. It's like Bear just fucking with the supernatural. He can't even go to work and have like a normal day, because he leaves to work, she pisses and shits all over herself. When he tries to leave to go to work in the morning, she duct tapes the door shut and shit. It's just like scary. And so then when he gets back, well, he's outside of the crib and he's like trying to call like the hotline. The dude on the phone just like, don't give a fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, we don't really reverse wishes. We don't really reverse wishes. It's like, okay, can I like alter it? Nigga, what the fuck you mean alter it? She done dug up your cat, cooked that motherfucker, made you eat it, flipped out all your friends, like, alter it. So you were just okay with like torturing her soul. That's what I heard. Dude on the phone is like, well, I don't really reverse the wishes, but do you want to talk to Nikki? And he's like, what? He's like, yeah, do you want to talk to Nikki? Nikki gets on the phone and her soul is literally just like screaming. Once again, my theory, he be scaring the hoes, because why is she screaming like that? Being truthful and being like, hey, like, I kind of got myself into a situation with Nikki, like, she's becoming obsessive. He's like, no, she's just obsessed with me, like, I didn't do anything, like, our love is genuine, like, what the fuck. He lies about his involvement to everyone. He finds out that Ian and Nikki were together, but not from Ian. He finds out from Sarah. They had a game night. Nikki freaked out, was acting weird. Everybody was like, oh, what kind of spell you put her under? And, you know, Nikki laughed hard as fuck. They like Jigga or some shit. She's pulling blocks and she gets to reading this scary ass poem. But in this moment, she looked very like murderous. She looked like she wanted to kill Sarah because basically the Jenga game dared him to kiss the girl to his left, which was Sarah. Like, I thought she was gonna get her. Like, right then. I was like, oh. What's the girl's name again? Nikki. Real Nikki comes out. She splits. She starts like whacking herself in the head and stuff. Like, it's very scary. This is just spooky. Like, I can't keep thinking about it. This is spooky as fuck. Would y'all believe me if I said my phone overheated? I'm gonna finish this right here. I was trying not to do it in the house because it's too noisy, but Bear and Sarah are texting, right? And she's like, hey, like, that was weird as fuck. Like, I'm coming over, or you need to come here, like, let's talk. And he's like, sorry, I can't. And she was like, okay, then I'm coming over there. And he was like, no, don't. And she was like, well, if you don't come over here, I'm coming over there. Like, pick. He comes outside, he sneaks outside, right? And during the scene, I can't really tell if Nikki's eyes are open or closed. You know, she's in the shadows once again. She's in the dark. Like, it's spooky. He walks off, and Nikki's, like, soul is speaking to him. She's like, please kill me. Please kill me. And he kind of ignores her. And he's like, what's so bad about being with me? So you trapped my soul with my body. Thanks. What? So he sneaks off to go talk to Sarah in a parked car conversation. And I'm not even gonna lie, this was very, if Nikki's soul knew that Bear walked off, Entity Nikki definitely knew that he walked off. Like, I think he's very stupid. So they're sitting in the car having, like, this parked car conversation, and they're talking about Nikki. He's being weird, she's being weird, oddly intimate. But she starts referencing, like, the little game night game, and she was like, you know, I was on your left, like, as in, like, oh, you were supposed to kiss me or whatever, Nikki cut all that shit short. This scene was a lot longer than I thought it would be, because they were talking for a while, and I'm scared the whole time. I was like, oh, Nikki coming, y'all. She pops up at the window, breaks the glass, knocking Sarah's head on the steering wheel. I thought it would be more of like a beeping sound. Apparently, like, once you look a little closer, she's knocking her head against a brick. It resembled like a dodgeball hitting like a gym floor, like a middle school gym floor. Very strange. That was a strange sound effect choice, I think. She killed Sarah. They try to clean that up. Nikki tells him to go back to the house. I don't even remember how this ending goes. Here's how I'm gonna put it. Sarah dies. She digs up Sarah and basically tries to, like, mimic Sarah, be Sarah. She was like, do you love me? Do you love me not? Type of shit. It was scary. Sarah texted Ian to come over. Mind you, Sarah is now deceased, so Ian walks up in the spot, and it's hot, and Nikki blows it. Bow! But that's 2 friends out of the friend group dead. Right? He's screaming, like, he's like, Nikki, you're scaring me, all of this. He locks himself in the bathroom. At first, he's gonna shoot himself, but then, like, he doesn't really have the guts to do it. He still has the pills that killed the cat. So he takes the pill. Oh, I skipped the whole part about Ian and the One Wish Willow. Basically, he took the One Wish Willow to Ian and asked him, could he make the wish, and Ian thought he was bullshitting. And Ian broke it, and it just rained $1 million. Catch you up there. So, yeah. So, at that point, he was trying to ask Nikki to do the One Wish Willow. Nikki breaks the One Wish Willow. I'm going to assume that she was like, oh, I wish he loved me back. Because, like, of course, like, the conversation that they just had or whatever. Have, like, their last moment of the both of them being obsessed with each other before ultimately Bear overdoses and dies in Nikki's arms. So, at that point, Nikki is screaming, like, she's just, like, distraught. So, Nikki is alive. Everybody else around her is dead. Her whole friend group's dead. And then eventually, you know, the wish wears off. Because that was truthfully the only way that, the wish was ever gonna go away. If he died. Mind you, he knew this information towards the beginning. Or towards at least the middle of the movie. So, yeah. That's obsession. Like, he just ruined her life, like, at that point, because now, like, obsessive Nikki not only had to go through that trauma, but now is going to be probably in prison for the rest of her life, because, like, how do you explain that you just killed 3 people? And that wasn't you. That was obsession.